Zedar to go home. Stop this shit. This can't work no more. You gotta understand and be better in your mind and understand the position that you are in. On top of that, all these artists want a little woman from overseas to send in the Clarks because you feel you guys didn't share them all and buy a pair of Clarks. Real bad man, the muggle in the shots. Them want to show off their Clarks too, eh? So you living in New York, Toronto, England, you gonna get the Clarks at a discounted price and bring them for your lovely artist, and he gonna be like, thanks. He will hit it, then quit it. That's all that's gonna happen to you. Because this is what happens every year. You go to Barbados, you foop an artist. He's gonna come to Notting Hill. He's gonna come to Labor Day. He's gonna come to Toronto. He's gonna come to Miami Carnival. He's going to see you there and walk past your black ass. And then you're gonna be like, oh my god, you can believe I went FOP. And then do not do this shit this year, please, because if I hear it, I can curse you on my blog, cruel and stink. Next thing, ladies, please bring the things that you need to survive in Barbados. When you go in JB's and see that always with wings cost $32.99, your period will get scared and run back up in your body. The prices for certain things in Barbados will make you, believe me, I will tell you this right now. I am a sicky person, so I bring my migraine medication. I bring my allergy medication because when my migraine medications be $6.99 to get here. When I see it in Barbados for $89.99 in Knight's Pharmacy, I try to tell one of this, do not go down there and then be caught with things that you have problems with and then you can't solve it because they ain't even got the medication that you need. Take out the pair of shoes, take out the pack of weave, take out whatever and put the things that you need in there to carry on and live and survive for whatever length of time. Enough you know you just go down there for 1 week and end up flipping one of these men and then get stick up for 3 and 4 weeks and you can be down there assed out. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. Lastly, there was another thing I wanted to say about the women in Barbados. I don't remember, it might come back to me in tomorrow's live stream, so I'll talk about that tomorrow. So I off this topic now. I wanted to give you guys a heads up. Oh no, this is what it was. I remember now. People, Bajan culture is very different than Canadian and New York and English culture. You know, we be walking on the street and be like, yeah, man, I want to kill this motherfucker, Listen, you ain't really supposed to be cursing on no street in Barbados. You will get arrested by police for cursing. I have seen police rough up a man for cursing. One of my friends personally walking with him and he was like, fucking and the police was like, hey, you stop cursing and a lot of things. Next thing, people be saying that Bajans just stare the shit out of you, which is true. They do stare the shit out of you. So what I do is I just get my sunglasses and I just be like this and keep my head straight. I just got on my iPod when I'm in town because they be hollering at me and saying a lot of bullshit too, Oh yeah, tallies, flat pooch, blah blah blah, and a lot of shit. I can't fight all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Babbzy's the ninja, but I can't bust all the ass. So what I do is got my iPod on. I cannot hear them. I can't hear them. So that's why you need to invest in a pair of glasses and I'm not saying an iPod, but get an MP3 player and put that shit on your ear and ignore them. You want a minivan, you want something, ignore them because they will say shit to you to stir up shit. We are culturally different. You say something to somebody out here in Toronto, it's a backhand in their mouth. In Barbados, people are going to look at you and be like, you hit the man for he mouth, you hit she for she mouth, and a lot of things. So don't go down there and get one ass tie up. You understand what I'm saying? Good. Finally, Dynasty Entertainment's boat cruise crop over send off boat ride. It is going to be next week on the 17th. He has very limited tickets left. I am telling one of this because there are many of you that I know over in New York that I like that don't have your tickets yet. You will be watching me and fasting. Go and call Roderick 347-683-8236. 347-683-8236. He has limited tickets left. Get your act together because next week you're going to be crying when you don't get on that cruise. That cruise is going to be sell off. So get yourself together. Next thing, I want to shout out Beverly Cummins, who always shouts me out on my fan page. I love Beverly Cummins, you know what I'm saying? Next to Camille and Carlene Bailey, some foundation friends. Okay, when I say foundation, I don't mean the school. I mean some old-time friends of mine that I grew up with. They are twins, and I love them dearly. And lastly, Latoya Harris. Latoya, you know that we're going to get we shop. You know what I'm saying? You know we ain't going to have, like, security tags on we clothes and thing when we have our fashion show. So, Latoya Harris, big up yourself. Now, before I go, I want to say something quickly. People, there has been some bullshit going on. Like my tongue green because I was eating some of these. Yeah, see these? These are $15.99 in Barbados and they're $1.99 here. So that's just my little plug-in, by the way. But there are some people lately that have been adding people on Facebook, BBM, Twitter, and other various electronic means, stating that they are my friend or they know me and I sent them. Now let me tell one of something. If I don't send a friend suggestion legitimately, the only friend I have ever suggested is my boy Welton Pippi when he was new to Facebook. I don't suggest friends. I am not going to go and talk about you behind somebody back and then tell them, go and add so-and-so, they'll talk with you. So people, if you get added by people on Facebook or BBM that's telling you that, yeah, Babbzy, I am Babbzy's friend and Babbzy boom 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 and a lot of rasshole, you let me know so I will blister that motherfucker on my blog, because what I do not want is people taking my friendship with them and adding people thinking that this person is cool because them say they know me, and then the two will want to follow, and then the two will want to come and confront me because I can curse you, I can curse he and she, and then I can blog but want to ask. So do not do this shit no more. Anyhow, Babbzy's gone. Check me out tomorrow on the live stream. www.strictlybabbzy.com. Listen, go to the ustream.tv site and get your password and things sort out, because tomorrow when you can't get in that chat room and Tragic is in there behaving bad and Gail is in there behaving bad and everybody talking them things and Harry dreading them, you're going to be crying and saying that you can't get in the chat room, and I am not going to help your black ass. Take my advice and go to the people's site now and register. Babbzy gone. Alright, later.
Wagwan, popcorn.
They ain't no hot skull, but tell me something. How will you get the new clocks, the daddy?
Oh.
I wish color that body no party.
Oh.
You alone have the style, the daddy. The queen for England, I feel love off yardy. How will you get the new clocks, the daddy? I wish color that body no party. You alone have the style, the daddy. The queen for England, I feel love off yardy.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shot. Straight jeans, cut off footpaths. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks.